Why hello there, my name's That Watson Guy, and welcome back to Stardew Valley Expanded. I think I just heard our pig dig a truffle for the first time. Did you just hear that? I just heard that. Look at our row. We're doing great. Getting our fish eggs. Ladies and gentlemen, today the name of the game is still Iron, but I think we're ending that being the name of the game today. We're glad you're okay. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you. I'm gonna sell a couple things, do a bit more smelting, and get down to business. Because, ladies and gentlemen, today I think we crack in to a new section of this game. Yep, that pig's an adult. That's an adult pig. Let me get, should have brought my pail with me. 2 seconds while I get my pail. I forgot to put the luck speed grow there. A shame. Alright, my children. Today's the day. It's really not different from any other day, but today's the day. I noticed that the things are wandering out of the fenced parts of the area now. Is it because it's a hardwood fence? Does not work the same? Also, where'd you dig up that truffle? Where'd that happen, brother? Where'd you do that? Where did, no milk? Okay. Okay, stop. Don't... Oh, found it. Okay. Please don't keep doing it. Thank you. I don't know why it likes to repeat. I've got 4 milks, 2 truffles. We did it. Let's get some eggs. Good job, Beamy. Good work. Some eggs. Just farmer things, man. Just taking care of the farm. Doing what a farmer does best. Farming. Let's go ahead and do this. Perfect. We are just about done with the iron project, I think. I think we will not need any more iron for a good while. I think everything's going to be just fine. Thanks to being able to purchase a very large amount of iron. Everything's going to be a-okay. Ooh, honey. Cool. We can cross that off the list. I don't need to bring that to the community center because that bundle is done, so I can just sell that. Got a couple of kegs I can add to this army. Soon I'll be able to get another batch of oak resin, and I'll be able to add a lot more. But I think... Yeah, we got the 50 iron bars. That's been done. Okay. So I only need... Yeah, we are now officially limited by oak resin. That is now the new constraint. Okay. I need to take one of these truffles to the community center at some point. I need to sell a truffle for the collections. And the honey for the collections. Okay, yes. Got a little lost in the sauce there for just a second. Take this. I did the milk. That's done. Let's go drop off the 50 iron so we can officially be done with this side quest. I want to know what this does. I really want to know what this does. You may be wondering what this is and why I keep saying 50 iron. If that's the case, you may not have played Stardew Valley Expanded specifically. Don't worry, I'll be answering your question in just a second. Because, look at all these oak trees with tappers on them. I'm happy about this. This is good. This is great. I'm going to chop all those pine trees for sure. This right here... Oh yeah, the money tree. How could I forget? This right here is apparently Grandpa's shed. And I'm trying to go in it. It's not letting me. There we go. And I'm supposed to fill this box with things Robin can use to fix the shed. And now I've filled it with all of it. Great. So I'm guessing Robin will give me the heads up on that pretty soon. Hopefully we get to see that this episode, but we might have to wait one more. You know how sometimes it takes time for things to be repaired. But now it's on Robin to get to work. I specifically don't have her working on anything else right now. Like any farm buildings. So, that should help. Cannot chop that one. Okay. I once again forgot to look up about fruit trees. But I guess it's okay, man. I'll just figure it out in winter. I really should look that up. I'll hear this when I'm scripting and be like, oh yeah. And I'll look it up. In fact, I'll probably have heard a previous iteration of me saying this and have already looked it up by the time that I hear myself saying this. Yeah. Alright. Now, do I need to save all this bluegrass over here? I don't know. But what I will do is definitely put down a couple fences to preserve at least some of it, just in case. Do I want all that? Will I use it? Maybe. Not sure. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially cleared up the damn farm. We've finally gotten control of it. I've tried to save bluegrass in every, like, general zone, just in case I decide I want it later on. Got little snippets, little sections of bluegrass in places. This is where the farm animals are currently, but I might move them, just because this kind of seems like the place where the plants are. You know what I mean? So, don't know. I think that's as far. I always check, just in case. Okay. What? How did you get out here? I thought you guys weren't supposed to wander out. I thought that's what Marnie said. Marnie told me you guys weren't going to do all that business. I think she was lying a little bit. We'll sell that. I don't really think there's anything that I've been sort of handling at the moment that really I haven't sold for the collections. Is there anything? I guess starfruit technically counts, but I don't, you know. That's holly. I'll get that in winter. That's pale ale. I could make one of those. That's an ostrich egg. Haven't gotten that yet. That's a void egg. Haven't gotten that yet. That's void mayonnaise. That's clay. I could sell clay. Refined quartz. I could sell that. These are pickles. I could sell that. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a yarn spool? But I don't have wool. So there's not really a point in making it right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it again. You didn't see anything. Anything else? Wine, beer. I could make the beer. That's juice. I sold the juice directly to Pierre. That's iridium ore. I could do that. It's a nautilus shell. Don't know when those even show up. Winter forage. Cloth. I could sell one of those. Truffle I just did. Truffle oil. Don't have. Wool I don't have. Duck feather working on it. Caviar don't have. Rabbit's foot don't have. Ancient fruit I could, but I'm saving them because they're gold star. That's mead. I could work on that once I get honey, but I just sold honey. That's tea. Don't have that. Sherry don't have that. Maple syrup working on it. Oak resin working on it. What is that? I'm not sure. Tea leaves, ginger, taro root, pineapple, mango, those flame shard things. What are they called? Cinder shards. Magma, cap, apricot. Nope. No. That is radioactive ore and a radioactive bar. These, I don't know. It looks kind of like an Aladdin lamp. That looks like a damn sword. That looks like a baneberry. That's four-leaf clover. That looks like a muffin. That looks like an egg. This looks like a spool of yarn. Okay. And then this is a smoked fish. These I know from 1.6. Okay. Need to dry some mushrooms. Need to Get some raisins. Yeah, I'm following this part. I know what's going on there. But this region right here, I have no idea what the hell's going on. No clue. That said, I could craft a couple of... First things first, do that. Second things second. Which other one should I do? Ooh. Which other one is really full? That one's really full. Okay, do that. Much better. Oh my god. Okay, sell one of these. Sell one of those. Let's sell one of these. Make beer, make pale ale. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to come down here. Just toss a boom and a boom. Okay, that'll help with collections. Not super urgent collections, I get that, but also like better to just knock it out now rather than stress about it later, because I'm sure we're gonna end up dealing with that later. I get this feeling that people are gonna be like, please give more. If this video does anything like what the video for the first experience of the game does, it'll be like, yeah, more please. Let's hope. Let's hope it does well. We'll sell the mayo. I will smelt the very last of my iron whenever that is finished, which it almost is. I'm going to check the mushroom cave real quick. For mushrooms to dry. It'll... Starting to try to like get used to the using those carts, because I paid for them, you know? I shelled out 25 copper and 25 iron in the early days to make that happen. I should start getting used to using it. Okay. I'm gonna not use it right now, because I don't know if it's faster. I don't have enough to make any dried mushrooms yet, but we're getting there. I'll just chuck these in here for now. Because they're nice and neutral quality. Sell those. Smelt the last of the copper that I'm kind of just standing next to waiting for it to go. Okay. So iron should no longer be the problem. That should now be sorted. Beautifully so, because not only did we get all the other things, including sprinklers, and a 50 iron bar iron shed, abandoned shed, we still got 50, once those are done, 56 left over. So it's now just, give me oak resin, please. It's just, that's just what it is. That'll just be how it works. So with that in mind, I'm gonna start to try to tease out the next best plan for my efforts. One of those is going to be to shove a chest down right here. This is all being watered, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's wonderful. I think it's truly amazing. In fact, I think I'll just shove the other chest down right here, just in case I need them, and I don't really have any other plans for chests at the moment. Chop that down. I could buy some seeds from Jojo and fill those slots, but I don't know what I'd fill them with. Maybe pumpkins. Maybe I could toss some pumpkins in there. I could buy some starfruit from Sandy. Yeah, I could just go there on Thursday, buy starfruit and deluxe speed grow from her. So let's just not spend money until Thursday. Let's save up. Maybe that pumpkin juice will be done. Fingers crossed. Okay. So, that means my main priority between now and then is to generate extra cash. To generate extra cash, what should I be doing? In the long term, obviously, it's figuring out how to make more oak resin happen. But in the short term, is it obvious? Is it obvious? I feel like it's obvious to me. Okay. This is an adult tree. I could chop it if I wanted to. Where should I put... The reason I'm mentioning that is because I want to figure out where I should put the oak orchard. I think I should get an oak orchard going. And I intend to kind of fill this area with kegs and then eventually just sheds of kegs instead. So not here. Maybe... Probably not there either. Maybe here? Because there's already a lot of oak in it? I just don't know. Because I also kind of feel like I should do it in some other location that doesn't take over the farm. But the quarry is unavailable to me, and I kind of feel like I shouldn't do that. And the train station is occupied by somebody else's farm. I am not sure what I should do. I finally have, like, finished the big project that I was working on, and so now it's kind of like, okay, what next? If I want to get money in the short term, oak resin in the long term, I should put these 24 acorns in the ground in places. Realistically, it sure would be nice if I put them in a place that I can make an orchard out of, and I'll be glad that I did it. Can I make tree fertilizer? Do I know that recipe? Do I know that one? I do. Okay. I got 24 acorns. Oak seeds. I could maybe just chuck that up here. Maybe up here? Ooh, lordy, where do I put my oak trees? Yeah, alright. Okay. I'm indecisive about where to put the oak orchard. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. Nope, nope. Okay, I kind of feel like it's going to be a real pain in the ass. I just planted 24, so I'm going to make 24 of these. I feel like it's going to be a real pain in the ass if I don't, like, kind of pave some of this. Just give me a bunch, realistically. I just remember being really glad whenever I paved my tree farms. I remember that being something that I was glad that I did. It helped me. Is that a note? Yep, alright. Put that right there. Okay. For now, I will just do it according to the existing acorns. It just seems like a good move. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be perfect. I'm not even sure that I'm satisfied with what I'm doing, but it's gonna get replaced in the long run with something that doesn't look quite as But for now, I just need something that provides me with oak resin on a regular basis. Just kind of regardless of how it looks. And isn't a massive pain in the ass to navigate. Okay, I should prioritize the fertilizer as it's getting late. Two more. Okay, I think if I use the minecart, if I remember about my minecarts, I think I'm good. I think I make it back in time. Okay, I'm just going to pick up this one right here. Okay, and I'm going to do this. Almost. Chewing through a whole bunch of stone, but ladies and gentlemen, we will get more stone. Let us keep it real. We will get more stone. That will happen. Okay. Time to go. What happened? Why didn't that... What happened there? Okay, it's fine. I still make it right. It's cool. Let's go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I make it, though? Do I make it, though? Alright. Alright. I did that. I brought that upon myself. I did that to me. Have I done 1 day or 2 days so far? Looks like only 1. Okay, another one. Let's go. Hobbity bobbity, giving away money. That's not supposed to do that. Not supposed to do that. That's probably going to cost me the full 1,000 too. That is ugly. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Do I need to get the reruns? I don't think I've missed a single one of these because I've just... Very often, recently, Sundays have just been like the start of an episode, so I just click on it before I walk outside because I'm not... I checked over all the materials you gathered. Good job. You did your part, now I'll do mine. I work fast, the shed should be refurbished by tomorrow. Oh, okay. You'll see that in the next episode then. Tough. That's tough. That's tough. Ooh. The battery from Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. Okay. So I did the tree fertilizer. I think it might be worth it for me to go hunt down oak eggs. Okay. All right. That's where we're going to end the episode, everybody. It's not, I'm not serious. Yeah, I might go hunt down some acorns and just kind of like expand this. Like this. Because I need the oak resin that is generating now. But when this farm comes to fruition, I can chop these down and get down to business. Okay. So it'll be like this and like this. I'm just going to make sure that we've got the infrastructure for this, man. It's a little painful on the stone supply. It's a little painful on the aesthetics. It's painful in a lot of ways, right? It kind of hurts. But remember, we're in this for the long haul. Okay? We're going to need lots of oak resin. It's going to have to happen. Okay. So let me do this. And then we can reliably pop these ones. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So I think I'm done making paths, finally. Blessed be. So start doing that. In fact, I'm about to pick some paths up. Oh no, I gotta cross. You're not done. Did I just accidentally place a path there? It's impossible to tell. I did. Okay. So I think we're fine. Then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Nope, 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 nope. That sucked. That sucked. That was terrible. This one. And then these can be liberated. Because I may get rid of this oak orchard in the long run, I'm gonna leave the grass there. Because I might get rid of this orchard. Genuinely, this might not be for me long term. So I'm gonna let that grass stay. Do this. And I'm gonna do this and that. And we'll let that stay there. Okay, so now I think what I should do with my time is go get acorns. And I know just the place. I know just the place to look. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm going to need a little more of this. So I'm just going to accept the situation, polish that off, cry about my sheer lack of rocks all of a sudden. Where did they go? Oh my goodness. And we're going to get down to business. I think I might just turn these all into the nice ones. I should hold on to wood. I should hold on to wood. I don't want to give. I made more than I planned. Whoops. Okay. Okay. That's good. I can leave that alone. Go ahead and upgrade every single one of these, please. Every single one of them. Sell that. Sell that. Give me this. Does that have a tapper on it? No way. Hello. Right next to my door. Doesn't have a tapper on it. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to stop selling persimmon because I'm going to start trying to save the tree fruits to make into dried fruits. Well, more reliably. I've been just kind of not doing that for some reason. And I am going to... There's one more thing I was going to do, and it just slipped right out of my head. Just plopped right out of my brain. Tapper. One of. There you go. I'm going to plonk it down right there. Okay. Now, out of an abundance of caution and predicting my behavior, I'm going to bring a dagger. I'm going to go to the deep woods. Because I'm going to go get me some wood and some oak eggs. That's what I'm going to get right now. Going to get them. I have just been all up in my own shit on this farm for the last few days. But hey, it's going to be great. Okay, so I'm just going to go in this forest and just rip it a new one. Like, I'm just gonna tear it up. Really. Look how misty it is, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna prioritize oak. Ooh, and limited forage. Is there not oak back here? I haven't paid that much of attention. Is it just fir trees? Am I not gonna get acorns this way? Are there not oak trees back here? I don't think there are oak trees back here. I'm just realizing this just now. Wood is good though, so while I attempt to figure that out. Might not be oak here. This might be a pine and fir only kind of thing. Hello, Aurora Vineyard. Are you doing okay? Any changes? Telling you, man. I'm telling you. Something's going on right there. Something's happening. Bottles are littered everywhere. Gross. Nasty. Yeah, I'm noticing a severe lack of oak trees. So I went to the wrong place. This was not the place to go to find oak eggs. This was the wrong place to go mine oak eggs, that's for sure. So, I think I will leave here and try maybe just the other areas of town, or of the valley that just have trees in them, like the mountains and the passage to the mountains. I just need acorns. Lots of them. Let's just start ripping them out of the seed cookies that I have in my pocket. Get out of here. Seed cookies in my pocket are sweating right now. It's also just like really tough to deny this incredibly large amount of wood just right in front of me as I'm walking away. So I'm just kind of like, okay, if I get some of them, you know, I'll hit some of them on the way out. Nothing wrong with that. Did I just break the game? Hello? I tried to eat a seed cookie and move at the same time. Aw, I've never seen Stardew break before. Oh, there we go! I got it! I cannot eat it, though. In fact, I cannot do anything. I also can only walk. Yep, okay. I definitely broke it. Well, that's fine. Did I unbreak it? Nope, it's still broken. I can run now. Can I pick things up? I can. Did that fix it? Yes. Yeah. There we go. I fixed it. I debugged it, baby. There we go. Oh, hello. Oak. start hitting some oaks. I could have chopped that the other direction, but I didn't. Yo, but my magnetism is crazy. When do I get to level 10 foraging? I'm hitting so many trees, bro. Hustle up. Okay, I'm gonna start zoning out specifically oak trees. I'm gonna commit treaches. I don't know if I can say that word, but you know what I was thinking. You know what it was. I don't know if I can say that word on the internet without getting auto-banned, so I'm just gonna... Talking about trees. Just to be very clear. Okay. I'll hit some other ones on the way to the next places. How much longer do I have in this effect? Okay, I'll eat something else then. How about a silver or purple mushroom? You almost got away from me there, Oak. You were hiding while I was making decisions. No longer, my friend, no longer. Are you hidden? Oh yeah. We're getting a whole lot of wood now. My oaken child. Child of the oak. I'm here to fell thee. Look at that, it's an oak in front of the door. The mysterious door that I can't enter yet, but I feel like I'm kind of close to getting in that door. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, hello. I'll take it. Gimme. Okay, I don't think I can chop anything here, but I'll take a minecart to the mines. I don't think there are trees in Gravelton Fields. I think they're just fields. So I don't think that's going to help me. Hey, Marlon, you wanna, a seed cookie. This, unfortunately, doesn't suit me. Oh, my. But it provides you energy. Oh, I got a shirt. But it provides you energy. Don't you need that? As an adventurer? Marlon. You want cucumbers, but you don't want seed cookies, huh? He hated it. He hated it. Okay. I guess a bit extreme. It's a seed cookie, fam. It's not that deep. Like, you don't have to... You don't gotta hate it, man. It's a cookie. You don't gotta go that hard for a cookie. Passing out is kind of a no-no here, so I need to keep an eye on the clock. I was trying to save money for a Thursday extravaganza over to the desert. I need to not forget that fact. To purchase starfruit seeds and deluxe speed grow to shove into my greenhouse. 25 sprinklers watering 8 spots each, 25 times 8 being the amount of deluxe speed grow I need, therefore needing 200 deluxe speed grow for the greenhouse. Right. Costing 80 G a piece, 400, 200, 200 times 80, resulting in a whopping 16,000? 16,000? Okay, wood project's going well. Did I get any acorns? I did. Oh, but the whole point was to plant the acorns. Oh, but there's no way I do this. Is it worth 1,000 G to get the acorns done 1 day faster? No, it's not. It's not. It's not worth 1,000 G to me. To get the acorns it's just not. Okay, sleep. I think that was 2 days for that batch, so enjoy the Butamus 240 G we made. I know we are rolling in it, but tomorrow we're going to be absolutely... Oh, God, I cannot wait to see what that shed's about. Can you wait? Can you wait to see what I can't wait to see? Let me tell you, it's in that episode right there. That's the playlist. Shh. That's the playlist. Shh. I need to sell that hen wherever that rooster is. That's the playlist. Go check it out. Cheers.